Are we ready?
With over 9 million copies sold at 26 bucks a pop, that's over $2 million made by one man and a group of 4 people. Marcus Persson, otherwise known as Notch, is a Swedish video game programmer and designer who has currently sold over 9 million copies of his hit game Minecraft. Inspiration to make a game of his own, his computer programming history, and the work he does for charities is why I respect and think this man is a very smart individual. Notch is the owner of Mojang, the company he founded alongside Carl Manna and Jacob Porser in late 2010. In 2009, Notch quit his job for Kings.com. He's a successful Flash game developer and a lead developer making several well-known titles. When he left Kings.com, he searched for inspiration to create a game of his own. He ended up playing Zachtronic Industries Infominer, which basically had users play a 2D resource collecting adventure. It wound up being a huge inspiration for what he would create called Cave Game, and later would evolve into Minecraft, which has basically been explained as Lego for adults. He is a self-taught programmer and started programming at the age of 7. He took and later claimed his dad's Commodore 128, which, for those of you who don't know what a Commodore 128 is, it's basically the first personal computer. He copied codes from magazines to learn about programming, and he created his very first text-based adventure at the age of 8. Professionally, he had worked for King.com for over 4 years until 2009. Over those time, after he left, he created mini games for London Dare competitions, and he became a teacher and inspiration for younger programmers. They later created multiple games and attributed to Notch. The money that he makes from Minecraft and sales for merchandise and everything he does goes a lot to charities. He did a 3-day, 24-hour live stream event creating a game that you could pay any amount of money for and you would still get the game, along with 5 other different games. And they raised over $400,000 for 5 different charities. When Minecraft was officially released on November 11th, 2011, at the release of it, after dues were paid for the rent center he rented, $8 million was left over from merchandise sales, the game sales, everything. $8 million was left over. He did not keep any of that for his profit. He gave $4 million of that to different charities, and he split the $4 million with the 5 different people he had currently at that time. In conclusion, the fact that Notch taught himself to program is amazing, as is the fact that he followed his dream to create a game that people would enjoy, and from that, give a huge portion to charities. He returns to the community what we give him as for his product, and in my opinion, that's a respectful